All rise. Good morning. Please mute your devices. The Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins is presiding. While Zoom is in session, there will be no driving, no inappropriate appearance of any kind, no head coverings unless they represent religious purpose. If you have a do-rag or head covering or cap on right now that does not represent religious purpose, please remove it. No eating, drinking, sleeping, smoking, white t-shirts or hoodies. Please take heed to the instructions. Court is in session. Good morning, Judge.
Buenos días, bienvenidos a la corte del honorable juez Sean Perkins, que entre en sesión. Mientras que esta corte esté en sesión, asegúrese que su micrófono esté en silencio para que no interrumpa y ábralo cuando su caso sea llamado. En esta corte no se puede estar comiendo, bebiendo, moviéndose de un lado a otro ni fumando. Por favor, en todo momento esté apropiadamente vestido para comparecer ante esta corte. Nada de escotes, ni de camisetas, ni nada en la cabeza, a menos que sea por razones religiosas. Nada de gorros, capucha o pañuelos o cachucha. Bienvenidos a la corte del honorable juez Sean B. Perkins.
All right. Good morning, everyone. She can come on in if she's got her documents. Good morning, everyone. I'm going to do the best I can to get you out as fast and efficiently as possible. And I'm going to try to get you out in the order that you came in. I'm going to start with the reviews.
Buenos días, señoras y señores. Voy a tratar de hacer esto de la manera más rápida y eficiente posible. Los voy a estar llamando en el orden que ustedes se conectaron y voy a empezar por los casos que son una revisión.
Ready, Miss Williams Law?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that James Earl Graham? Good morning, Ms. Gary. Is that James Earl Graham? No, that's Jay Graham. All right. So let's call the city of Detroit. You have this one?
Which one?
Pamela Gary.
Pamela Gary, we're pulling right now. Gary,
Let's call the city of Detroit versus Dewan Marcel Li. Case numbers SP 180-19301, SP 187-88531. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lee.
Good morning, Desawn Lee.
All right, good morning to you, sir.
For purposes of arraignment, we would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. I'll take a look at this civil infraction. If it hasn't already been adjudicated, I wouldn't have any issue with allowing Mr. Lee to be heard on that. Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah, I paid the fine of the $90 already, Your Honor.
Just wait,
okay.
Mr. Lee.
Yeah, he had a default judgment. It was back in 10/20/25 on an unsafe manner. He paid some money on there. If we do adjudicate it, you're not getting any of that money back, sir. I wouldn't have any issue allowing him to be heard on that. Mr. Lee, I'm going to put you in a breakout room. Mr. Berry will explain things to you. I'm going to put you in a breakout room. Let us know what you want. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, please. Pass the matter.
I'm not going to talk for her.
City of Detroit versus Roland Keith Graham Jr. Case number SP 187-38311. Appearance for the record, please.
Roland Keith Graham Jr.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Today, my appearance for the record. Ms. Harris, are we there?
I apologize. Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to the staff. May it please this honorable court. Sherika Harris, P72832, on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Mr. Graham, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out. We'll pass the matter. This is the city of Detroit versus Pamela Gary, case number SP 186-84711. Ms. Gary, good morning to you. Today, state your name for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Pamela. My last name is Gary, G-A-R-Y.
Very good. Good morning to you, Ms. Gary. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial, and at this time, I am going to dismiss your case for providing valid documentation.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Unfortunately, I don't know why, but I get to meet Ms. Gary, so. You provide a valid documentation. If it's nothing further, Ms. Gary, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Officer.
You can get some paperwork if you want.
Here it is, right here.
Oh, you feel it? You already did.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, Ms. Mathis can do it if she wants. No.
You said my phone. Oh, that's.
On the telephone at 272-206-6013. Good morning to you. What is your name, please?
Mr. Ranito Gomez.
Mr. Gomez, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Ranito Gomez. All right. Yes. Miss Hernandez.
Yes, Your Honor.
I was going to swear you in. Ms. Hernandez, can you raise your right hand? Can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. My name is Emma Hernandez, as CAO qualified Spanish interpreter, number 15575.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you'll truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the manner now before the court and not divulge confidential communications, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
You swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you'll interpret from English to Spanish, Spanish to English?
I do.
Very well. Let's go back on the record.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Edwin Garcia Mihares needs interpreter?
Who?
Edwin Garcia Mihares.
I don't see that person.
It was there.
Oh. Oh, Edwin Garcia Mihares. I see.
Presente. Buenos días.
¿Necesitas interpreter?
Sí.
Sí.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Graham. Mr. Graham, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, we are requesting a trial date.
Is that what you want, Mr. Graham?
Yeah.
All right, trial date is going to be May the 19th, 2026 at 9 a.m. There's nothing further, sir. I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Thank you, thank you.
This is the city of Detroit versus Nari Michelle Lally. Case number SP 1877234, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
I'm here. Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Lally. Ms. Lally, please state your name for the record.
Nayari Lally.
Nayari Lally. I'm sorry, Miss Lally. Are you, we had a Lally in here yesterday.
Oh, really?
I forget her first name, but I'll tell you what, I don't know if you had anybody pass yesterday. Her grandmother passed yesterday. So I don't know if that's a part of your family or not. Miss Lally, Miss Harris is going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. I'll put you in a breakout room with her. You let us know what you want to do when you come out, okay?
Okay.
Join the room. We'll pass the matter. All right. How did the officer Ross get in here? I don't know. I don't know how that happened. Officer Jack Ross.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you. And
morning, sir.
Officer Constable, P.O. Constable.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you both.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, Jack is for Gatewood. And Constable is for Lawson. I'm gonna assign you guys to breakout room 1. That's where the city attorney will come see you. And then I have Officer McKay.
Yes, sir.
I'm not letting these individuals in.
Yes, sir. This is Officer McKay. I'm here.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How may I help you guys? You have a, are you together? Yeah. Well, that's a push. Yeah. Officer McKay, I'm not seeing where you're who you're assigned to.
I'm here for Shane Gibson. I was going to see if I can go to the breakout room as well to talk to the attorney.
Okay. You must have the SP 18279-521 ticket. Well, we'll just put it there, McKay. All right, he's here. So all right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Lally. Ms. Lally, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting a trial date.
Is that what you want to do, Ms. Gibson?
Ms. Lally?
Ms. Lally, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right, Ms. Lally, I'm going to give you a trial date / formal hearing on May the 19th, 2026 at 9 a.m. All right. If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you. Okay.
You said May 19th at 9 a.m.
At 9 a.m. Yes.
Do I use the same code to get back in here?
Dude. All right, any further questions?
How do I get back on here when it's May the 19th?
Same way you did today.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Have a good day. This is the City of Detroit versus Tamia Janae Lewis, case number SP 187-82071. Parents for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Ms. Lewis, please state your name for the record.
Tamia Lewis.
Good morning to you, ma'am. Day is date and time set for a pre-trial. Put you in the breakout room with Ms. Harris. She'll attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Join the room, we'll pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Li. Mr. Li, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client has shown valid insurance and the prosecutor agrees to dismiss that matter. But the prosecutor does not want to tamper with his continued payment of the outstanding ticket.
All right, we're going to dismiss your case. They're not willing to move on the other ticket, meaning they're not going to give you an offer on the other ticket. So that's just going to stand as it is, Mr. Lee.
Okay.
If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you, okay?
You have a blessed day.
Thank you. Mr. Berry, this individual needs an interpreter. This is the City of Detroit versus Edwin Garcia Mihares, case number, no, strike that, State of Michigan versus Edwin Garcia Mihares, case number SX 4660985, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant.
Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit, no, borré eso, del estado de Michigan, el señor Edwin Emilson García Mihares, número de caso SX46600985, cargos 1 y 2. Sus comparecencias, por favor, para que consten en el acta, Edward Berry Jr., representando al acusado. Señor, por favor, diga su nombre completo para que conste en el acta.
Edwin Emerson García Mihares.
Edwin Emilson García Mihares.
Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to trial, okay?
Señor, buenos días. Hoy es el día y la hora agendado para la consulta previa al juicio. Lo voy a mandar a una sala de consulta privada con su abogado, el señor Berry, quien va a intentar darle una oferta de resolución por parte de la fiscalía. Sepa que si no está de acuerdo con esa oferta, tiene todo el derecho de ir a juicio si así lo quisiera. Por favor, acepte la invitación para unirse a la sala de consulta privada número 2, Join Room 2.
Ok.
Ok. Dele ahí, apriete, toque. Okay.
He's in there. Let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Lewis. Ms. Lewis, I've given you an opportunity to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, she was able to present valid insurance.
Okay, Ms. Lewis, I'm going to dismiss your case for providing valid documentation. If there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, all right?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Is Jay Graham Jarrett Graham?
Yes.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
City of Detroit versus Jared Alexander Graham, case number SP 1396481, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1444929, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1877282, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherica Harris on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name for the record.
Jared Graham.
You got to come into the camera, please.
Oh, sorry. Jared Graham.
All right, good morning to you. Day is date and time set for a, well, we got some warrants on here, Miss.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute. Respectfully request that the warrants be recalled.
I'll enter a not guilty plea. Client's behalf, I'll give your client a $0 bond. Do you have your ink pen ready, Ms. Harris?
Ready.
Improper plate, civil and, misdemeanor. Driving while license suspended. Driving while license suspended. No insurance. Mr. Graham owes a handful of a few civil infractions, one of which is a no insurance proof, has a reinstatement fee on it. Mr. Graham, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, all right?
Okay.
Let's see. In the room, let us know what you want to do when you come out, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, everyone.
Morning to you. Pass the matter. Carly, can you unmute yourself? Start your camera and state your full name, please.
Hi, good morning. It's Carly Ogletree.
Ogletree. Good morning, Miss Ogletree.
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Good morning, sir. You have a traffic matter?
Oh, trial. On Jada.
Mr. Lawson doesn't have his form, Judge.
Morning to you, Mr. Lawson. Jada, can you unmute yourself, please? State your full name.
Jamira Larkin.
Larkin. City of Detroit. Oh, you did. City of Detroit versus Jamira Larkin, case number U418-02517. Ms. Larkin, state your name for the record, please.
Jamira Larkin.
All right, warranty, ma'am, date, and time set for review. You were ordered to pay this $240 and I don't see that you paid it.
Yeah, I tried to do it online and I'm having an issue with that. So
Did you upload the DivDad app to your phone?
the who?
The DivDad app, DIV.
No. No, I had got on the 36th district site. I thought I was supposed to do it off of that.
Upload the DivDad app to your phone. You should be able to sign on right now and do it. It should go through instantly. We can get you out of here.
Okay.
Close
I
this
can do
matter
that.
out.
I can do that when I leave the room, actually.
Say that again.
I said I can do that when I leave the court. I can do that.
All right. Well, you come on back so we can close this out. Once you get it paid, we can close it out.
Okay. All right.
All right. We'll be here.
Okay.
Officer Lillard.
Otra persona.
I'm gonna keep one second.
We're just waiting on an attorney. Mr. Barry, are we ready?
Ready, Your Honor. As to Mr. Mihares.
What is he gonna do?
Accept the offer of the people, limited access 6 to 10. Dismissal of the license ticket.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Garcia. Mr. Garcia, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Vamos a volver para que consten en la acta el señor García. Señor García, le di la oportunidad de hablar en una sala de consulta privada con su abogado. Señor abogado, ¿cómo desea proseguir su representado?
Okay.
Señor abogado.
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's offer to enter a plea to limited access 6 to 10 miles over. The the operator license matter to be dismissed.
Su señoría, mi cliente quiere tomar la oferta de resolución ofrecida por la fiscalía de declararse de el cargo enmendado de ir a entre 6 y 12 millas por encima del límite y el cargo de número que termina en 851 de no tener licencia va a ser desestimado.
You want to take the deal, sir?
Señor García Mihares, ¿usted desea tomar ese acuerdo?
Sí.
Yes.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea on your client's behalf.
Señor Berry, ¿puede usted establecer las bases de fundamento para esa boleta de tránsito emitida a su cliente?
Sí.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Sí, señoría, estipulación hecha.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Y señor abogado, ¿estipula usted la causa probable para desestimar el otro cargo?
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated.
Sí, su señoría, estipulación hecha.
All right, with that stipulation, I'm going to find your client guilty as to the responsible as to the amended count of limited access 6 to 10, $135. When can you pay it, sir? Here he is now. Here.
Oh, he's here. Okay.
Señor, con esa estipulación yo lo voy a encontrar, señor Mihares, responsable de ir entre 6 y 12 millas por encima del límite establecido en una zona de acceso limitado y es una multa de, can you repeat how much is the fine, Your Honor? I'm sorry.
$135.
Es una multa de, thank you, Your Honor, de $135, señor. El otro cargo fue desestimado, solo tiene que pagar $135. ¿Cuándo lo puede pagar?
¿Cuándo lo puedo pagar? Sí. El lunes.
¿On Monday?
On Monday, okay. Pay it by the 20th. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it, sir. If it's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck and have a very good rest of your day.
Está bien, señor. Entonces le voy a dar para que pague hasta el día 20, que es lunes. Lo puede pagar viniendo en persona a la corte, lo puede pagar en línea o lo puede pagar en los kioscos DivDat. Esas son las mejores formas que yo le puedo informar para que pague. Pero tiene que tenerlo pagado para el 20.
Ok.
Ok, si no tiene más nada que agregar, ya se puede retirar, señor.
Ok, muchas gracias.
Ok, thank you very much.
Have a great day.
Que tenga muy buen día, señor.
Que tenga buen día usted también. Gracias.
You too, thank you very much. Gracias, señor.
Hey, I thought I got that Mariangel Gomez file. Yeah, Marianne. This individual needs an interpreter as well, Mr. Berry. City of Detroit versus Mariangel Gomez, case number SP 1846569, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra la señora Mariangel Gómez, número de caso SP 184-6569, cargos 1, 2 y 3. Señor Berry, su comparecencia, por favor, para que conste en el acta.
Edward S. Berry, Jr., on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor. State your full name, Ms. Gomez.
Edward Berry Jr. representando a la acusada. Señora Gómez, por favor, diga su nombre completo para que conste en el acta.
Mariangel Chirinos Gómez.
Mariangel Chirinos Gómez.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time, and it is set for a pretrial. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Señora, hoy es el día y la hora agendada para la consulta previa al juicio en sus casos. Yo le voy a mandar una sala de consulta privada para que hable con su abogado y sepa y entienda que tiene todo el derecho de ir a juicio si usted no está de acuerdo con la oferta de resolución que él le consiga. Por favor, únase a la sala de consulta privada cuando vea la invitación.
Okay.
Breakout room
2.
Join.
Yes. Join Onisa.
Yeah, is there? Exacto. Good, Your Honor. Me uniré.
Yo, por favor. Voy a preparar.
Adam.
Come on.
Run that license for me, Miss Mathis, please. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Jared Graham. Jared Graham, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
The plea offer where my client could plead to an amended count of improper plates with the remaining matters dismissed.
You want to take the deal?
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please? You swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes.
Put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this misdemeanor is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Ms. Harris went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes, she did.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
No.
You don't know you're going to give the
Oh,
rights
I'm sorry.
up?
Yes, I didn't hear you.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to March the 10th, 2026, around 10:59 a.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of McNichols and Rutherford. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Was that your 2013 Chrysler?
No.
All right, Ms. Harris, well, why don't we just take it to the allowing then?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, well, did you have the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No.
And why is that?
I didn't have one.
Very
I'm
well.
suspended.
Find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing is the same difference as an improper plate. It doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State, so therefore it doesn't carry any points. I will dismiss the misdemeanor upon payment of $240. Ms. Harris, stipulate the probable cause for dismissal of the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
The warrant fee as well, $240. When can you pay it?
I can have it paid by Wednesday.
You want to come back next Thursday and we dismiss the case? If it's paid,
Yes.
you don't have to come. If it's paid, you don't have to come back. If it's not paid, I need to see you. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. City of Detroit versus Ranito Gomez, case number U520991119. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Mr. Gomez, can you unmute yourself by pressing *6, please? *6, Mr. Gomez. Press *6 to unmute yourself. There we go. State your name for the record. Good to you.
Ranito Gomez.
All right. Good morning to you. Today is date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. The purposes of arraignment, Counselor.
Purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute. Respectfully request that the warrant be recalled.
Are not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Gomez, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. He's in the room. Pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Gomez. Ms. Gomez, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what your client want to do?
Volvamos para que conste en el acta con la caso de la señora Gómez. Señora Gómez, le di la oportunidad de hablar en una sala de consulta privada con su abogado. Señor abogado, ¿qué desea ser su cliente?
Your Honor, if the court could confirm that Ms. Gomez has a valid license?
Su señoría, la corte puede confirmar que la señora tiene una licencia válida.
That's all? Yeah.
No match.
No match for her unless she has a license number. We can't find it.
We need to return to the breakout room, Your Honor.
No podemos conseguir la licencia a menos que tenga un número. Entonces vamos a ir otra vez a la sala de consulta privada.
Okay.
All right. Let's pass the matter. I know, I do. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Larkin. Ms. Larkin, I see that you paid this, ma'am. Are you there? I see that you paid this at this time. I'm gonna dismiss your case, okay? If there's nothing, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
Yes, sir. I have a question for you. Is there a way I can get a clearance letter?
You can get a, if you go on, once Ms. Mathis puts that in the system, you go on the RO, once you go on to the 36th District Court website, you can put your name in there, and then you can print out the ROA yourself.
Okay.
Other than that, you gotta come down to the courthouse. I guess you're gonna get the same paperwork though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can print it out yourself. 36th District. She's gonna enter into there right now, so you can print that out yourself.
All right, thank you.
All right, be safe. Best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
You too.
All right. As soon as I'm gonna get Mr. Lawson out of here soon. I'm gonna get you out of here soon. Just wait until 9, make sure I'll give officers a time check in. Good morning to you. That's it for officers.
They're moving right along.
Did you run Ogletree's license?
Yes.
No, okay. Did you come to any conclusion on this?
With regard to Ms. Gomez, Your Honor, we will seek a trial date.
Go back on the record with Ms. Gomez. Ms. Gomez, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, your client wants a trial date?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Vamos a volver con el caso de la señora Gómez. Le di la oportunidad de que hablara con su abogado. Abogado, entiendo que la señora Gómez quiere solicitar un día para ir a juicio. ¿Eso es correcto, su señoría?
Is that what you want to do, Ms. Gomez?
Señora Gómez, ¿eso es lo que usted quiere hacer?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, I'll give you a trial date for May the 19th, 2026 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you.
Está bien, señora. Entonces, el día para su juicio va a ser el 19 de mayo a las 9 de la mañana. Se tiene que conectar igual que el día de hoy y traer entonces sus papeles. Ok. Ya, si eso es todo, se puede retirar.
Ok, muchísimas gracias por todo, de verdad agradecido.
Okay, thank you very much for everything. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yo a la orden, señora. Se puede desconectar.
Thank you.
Gracias.
This is the city of Detroit. Another interpreter, Miss Amy Perez Gamboa, case number SP 187-7257, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra la señora Amy Pérez Gamboa, número de caso SP 187-725, cargos 57, cargos 1 y 2.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant, State your full name, Mr. Gamboa.
Sus comparecencias, por favor, para que consten en el acta, empezando por el abogado Edward Daryl Jr., representando a la acusada. Señora, por favor, diga su nombre completo para que conste en el acta.
Jaime Pérez Gamboa.
Jaime Pérez Gamboa.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Today is date and time set for a pre-trial. We'll put you in the breakout room with Mr. Perry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Señora, hoy es el día y la hora agendado para la consulta previa a juicio en su caso. Yo le voy a mandar a una sala de consulta privada con su abogado, el señor Berry, que le va a dar un acuerdo de resolución por parte de la fiscalía. Sepa y entienda que si no le gusta ese acuerdo, tiene todo el derecho de ir a juicio si así lo desea. Por favor, únase a la sala de consulta privada cuando vea la invitación.
Okay.
Join the room. We'll pass the matter.
Por favor, únase a la sala de consulta privada. Okay, she's there.
Yep. Mr. Lawson set up on my phone, please. Mr. Lawson, step out in the hall, and because it's going to interfere, he's going to get you set up. Do you have any documentation? If you have some documentation, let give it to Mr. Wilson. We'll print it and put it in your file, please. Excuse me. I'm talking about like insurance, registration, not court paperwork.
No, I didn't know that.
Okay, just yeah. You bought it? Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
To the recon, so they would always have a bar.
All right. Are we ready on Lesnar?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's call the city of Detroit versus Zachary. Hold on. The city of Detroit versus Zachary John Lesnar. Case number SP 1866407 SP 1870122 counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, Mike, on behalf of Mr. Lesnar, you sitting to my right.
All right, good morning to you. Can you state your P number for the record, please?
P36706.
All right, good morning. Mr. Lesnar, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Good morning, sir. Zachary John Lesnar.
All right. Good morning. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Was there any resolution or what are we gonna do?
Yes, there was, Your Honor. I talked to the prosecutor and they're dismissing all charges.
Very well. If there's nothing further, best of luck to you both. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thanks. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Tonight is really the night though. Friday Night Live, it's called.
Friday Night Live.
Told you know.
Only thing I did, no, I did miss this really fancy exhibit. I missed it. I'm so mad because my mom, I really was a fan. They had an artist from Detroit. They opened at night. And they had DJs and everything.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gomez. Mr. Gomez, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, this is a dismissal.
Yes, Your Honor, and we're asking for paperwork to be sent, and I'm sending you the address. Please and thank you. I'll also send it to Ms. Mathis.
Thank you. It's in the chat, you said?
I'm gonna try, but I don't see you in the chat.
Oh, okay, I might not have.
Both Gibsons were waiting forever.
All right, Mr. Gibson, I don't need to hear your comments, please.
I'm naming my stuff.
He can't mute.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, very good. If there's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck and good luck on your return to society, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a great day.
All right, you too, Your Honor.
Thank you. This is the City of Detroit versus Jerry Benson Gibson. Case number V500872222, SP 272837, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 127-28441, SP 184-81101, V108-61519. Appearance for the record, please.
Okay, Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name for the record.
Jerry Benson Gibson.
Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a trial. We have Officer Wright, Edward Wright, and Officer Lillard here. I don't see Corporal Ambrose. Well, I don't see Officer Wright here now either, but they were on the, let me make sure Officer Wright. Yeah, he showed up, but he's not here now. All right, Officer Lillard, can you state your name, badge number, department for the record? Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir. This is Officer Cameron Lillard, badge 2588.
I need to turn your camera on, please.
Yes, sir.
All right, good morning to you. Ms. Harris, get Mr. Benson, attempt to get him an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, Mr. Gibson, you have an absolute right to a trial and put you in the breakout room. And the day is the date and time set for the trial if you don't like the offer. Join the room, we'll pass the matter. Yes, that didn't get added onto his case. This is the one,
You want me to add it?
yeah, and I don't know why it's not on the, it's Jerry Gibson. I don't know what the birth date is not on there. What's going on? I'll make sure it's him first, I guess. He's scheduled for trial. That one's in warrant status.
Do you want to set this up?
Well, he's gonna have to do something with it, or we're gonna have to reset that for another date. Where's Mr. Vassal Johnson? Are we ready on Gamboa?
Ready, Your Honor. Dismiss.
All right.
Yeah.
Back on the record with Ms. Gamboa, it's my understanding this is going to be a dismissal. Is that correct, Mr. Perry?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Vamos a volver para que conste en el acta cosa de la señora Pérez Gamboa. Señor abogado Berry, entiendo que esto va a ser para que una desestimación de ambos cargos. Sí, su señoría.
Okay, Ms. Gamboa, your case is dismissed. Have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you, okay?
Bueno, señora Gamboa, con esto sus casos quedan desestimados, no tiene casos ya y ya se puede retirar. Que tenga excelente día.
Gracias. Igual ustedes.
Thank you. Same for all of you.
Have a great day.
Que tenga excelente día, señora.
Gracias.
Thank you.
And thank you, Your Honor. I need Officer Liller in the breakout room, please.
You can go to one, go back to one, Mr. Officer Liller. And where's Ms. Harris? There's another V ticket that was not on the docket for
Gibson.
Mr. Gibson. That ticket was a secondhand auto failure to obtain license ticket. So let Ms. Harris know that.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Officer Liller, would you please join room 1?
Your Honor, these are all that I have. Do you want me to
Yes.
hang around?
You're good. No, you're good. I'll see you soon, Ms. Hernandez. Have a very good rest of your day, and see you soon.
You too. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, everybody. Happy Friday. If you need me, just call.
Okay.
Ciao.
Ciao.
This is the city of Detroit versus Khalil Gabbron Lawson, case number SP-178-2688, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP-178-26951, SP-178-9206, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP-183-9609, counts 1 and counts 2. SP-183-9863, counts 1 and counts 2. And U697995524. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, state your full name, sir.
Khalil Lawson.
Can you speak up a little bit?
Khalil Lawson.
All right. Good morning to you. Day is date and time set for a trial. Officer Brady, can you put, or no, I don't think Officer Brady's on here. At some point, all the officers showed up, lost Constable Constable showed, Officer Constable showed up. Corporal Rule is in the room, a breakout room. Officer Mitchell showed up. I don't see him here. I don't see Officer Constable or Officer Mitchell anymore. And Brady, can you, Officer Brady, can you put your appearance on the record for Lawson, name, badge, number, department for the record, please?
Yes, this is Officer Larry Brady, badge 4667 with Detroit Police Department.
Good morning to you. Mr. Lawson, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room. Mr. Barry's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, today is the date and time set for the trial. Join the room. He's in the room. We'll pass the matter, Mr. Barry. Mr. Johnson, are you there?
Hi, yes, Your Honor. I was just speaking with your clerk.
Officer Bush did appear. He's not here now.
Okay.
Do you need to speak with Mr. Officer McKay appeared, and he's not here now, so I don't know what the city is gonna do, but they did appear. I don't know if they talked to the city and they're in another courtroom or not.
Okay. Can I have a breakout room with Miss Horn?
She's in 4.
4, thank you.
Desawn Gwyn.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here. Good morning.
Do you have valid insurance and registration?
Yes, sir. I had logged into the wrong Zoom call this morning.
All right. Can you show the court the documentation, please?
Okay, this is my registration right here and the insurance as well.
Oh. Real quick there.
I'm sorry.
All right. Let's see what you have.
Okay, this is my registration right here for my home address. I mean my my registration for the vehicle.
That is 2011 Chrysler. Wait, Gwen?
No, this is good. Desawn Gwyn.
Desawn Gwyn, please.
Here you go, Judge.
Now, this is for, you got this ticket for a GMC, and
Yes,
that,
sir.
and that registration that you're showing me is for a Chrysler, and it's not in your name.
Yes, sir. The car that I was driving, the car I was operating, it wasn't my car. I was test driving the car, and the police had stopped me, and I had told them I was in the process of buying it, but they had wrote me the tickets anyway. And then I had came to court last month for you, and then I had talked to Mr. Berry, and he was asking me did I have my insurance for my other cars as well, and I was letting him know that I had the insurance for the Chrysler that I drive every day, and that's what he told me to bring to court this month.
But you don't have any insurance in your name, right?
No, sir.
All right. I'm gonna let you talk to Mr. Berry.
Okay.
Are we ready, Mr. Okay, not yet. Let's go on back on the record with Mr. Gibson. Mr. Gibson, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, did you realize, I know you probably didn't, there was an extra case call, a V ticket that was not on the docket, is in warrant status for purposes of arraignment on that V ticket?
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on the client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond, and says the ROA, I don't have an actual ticket, it has a secondhand auto failure to obtain license. Have you worked it out?
We're ready, Your Honor. It would be a plea to failing to display a valid license with the remaining matters dismissed.
You want to take the deal, sir?
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Or you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Perez went over your other advice rights in breakout room, did she not?
Yes.
Understood those rights?
Yes, I have.
Questions about those rights?
Yes.
You know by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
Let me draw your attention back to January 28, 2026, around 12:23 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Grand River and Brainerd. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, Your Honor.
Operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license.
Yes, he did.
And you couldn't do so, could you?
No, sir.
And why is that?
License was revoked.
Very well. Find your client guilty of the amended count of failure to display. $240 is fine with stipulation of probable cause. Will dismiss the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, $240. When can you pay it, sir? I'll waive the warrant.
Wednesday, sir.
Wednesday, pay it by you can pay it by the 24th. Pay it at any DivDad kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDad app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. If it's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
Okay, Your Honor. All the other matters have been, there's no
All
more.
the other matters dismissed, and the warrant fees are waived.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. This is the city of Detroit versus Thomas Daryl Griffin, case number SP 186-9247, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 187-4302, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Mihares on behalf of defendant Griffin, please state your name for the record.
Is Daryl Griffin there? Thomas Griffin? Start asking you to unmute yourself, sir. And name, please. Ms. Harris, there's 3 matters that are in default. I wouldn't have an issue with setting defaults aside, expired plate, no insurance proof, and no valid registration. Mr. Griffin, unmute yourself, please. All right, he doesn't know what he's doing, I guess. You don't see the prompt telling you to unmute yourself?
I'm here.
All right,
You hear me, Judge?
For the record, please. Good morning to you.
Thomas Griffin.
All right, day is date and time set for a pre-trial. Put you in the breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out. Let's pass the matter. We ready on Gibson?
Yes, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Shane Zachary Gibson. Case numbers SP 127-896, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 182-79521, SP 1844966, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
May it please the Honorable Court, Vassal Johnson II, P72130 on behalf of Shane Gibson. He may be in the breakout room still.
Mr. Gibson, are you there? I think he fell off.
Oh, I know.
Oh, here you go.
CC.
All right, Mr. Gibson, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Shane Zachary Gibson.
Day is the date and time set for a trial date. Did you come up with something, Mr.
Yes, sure.
What's going to be the offer?
So it will be on the 966 ticket, reduced to allowing, and reduced to limited access 1 to 5. Dismiss all, that's counts 1 and 3. Dismiss all other counts.
You want to take that deal, Mr. Gibson?
Of course, Your Honor.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines? You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Vassal Johnson went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Oh, yes. Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, he gave me my advisor rights. Yes.
You took those rights?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
Any questions about those rights?
No, Your Honor.
You know, by taking this deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
Let me draw your attention back to December the 18th, 2025, around 2:31 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Gratiot and Lappin. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, I did, Your Honor. Black Jeep Cherokee. Or
And
Compass.
no, it doesn't say that here. It says Toyota.
Oh, yeah, that was my rental car through Enterprise. Yes, that was my rental car through Enterprise. Yeah, great Toyota. Camry.
I've never heard of a great Toyota. All right. I've heard of a great Ford or a great Chrysler or General Motors. I've never heard of a great Toyota before. All right. That's just a Toyota. All right. So you are operating that Toyota, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
I asked you to produce. You were speeding in that Toyota too, weren't you?
Yes, I was. I was speeding southbound.
All right, and you were going well over 1 to 5 miles an hour over, weren't you? Were you not?
Yes, I was.
And the officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
Couldn't do so, could you?
Not one that was valid. No, it was an ID, but it wasn't valid.
Very well. I'll find your client guilty as to the amended count of allowing, and I'll find your client responsible as to the amended count of limited access 1 to 5, which stipulates the probable cause will dismiss the other matters.
Yes, stipulated.
All right. As far as sentencing is concerned, go ahead, Mr. Johnson.
Yes, Your Honor. I'll be brief. It took let me just do a little background. It took a lot to get Mr. Gibson here from the MCJ. So with the writs and requests for Zoom, so they accommodated us. So Mr. Gibson is willing to move forward and take these matters, put these matters behind him. His mother's been in contact as well, staying on top of this matter. I would just ask that fines be nominal, Your Honor.
Yes, my mother had spoke to you, Your Honor. She said you were a good man. She spoke to you back in December. She's a snowbird right before she left for Florida.
Didn't they come in here?
Yes, my mother came in here. She said you were a very nice man.
Very well. Thank you.
She said to make sure that we respect you.
Thank you so much. Well, I hope you were going to do that anyway, but
I was, but
some people don't.
I was.
I can't control how they are. All right, here. How long have you been in there?
Since Christmas Eve, unfortunately. I was on my way home to my other family to do presents on that side, and I've been here since Christmas Eve. I'll be out in 3 months.
Give them 30 days Wayne County Jail for the allowing with time served.
Thank you.
So that means time served. That means I wanted to go to Wayne County Jail. That's time served. Credited here.
Credit there.
Okay.
Give them $125. I can't give you time for a civil infraction, so $125 when you get out. I'll give you until when will you get out of there?
August.
I'll give him until September the 1st to pay it. All right.
Okay.
If it's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Tell your mom we said hi, and hopefully you can get on the straight and narrow when you get out.
Yes, I will. I just want one last thing, Your Honor, before I go. The time served, that means like once I leave MCJ, I don't have to worry about Wayne County coming to get me to do 30 days, correct?
Worried about that extra 30, isn't he, Mr. Johnson? I would be too.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you about that. I would be too.
This every day that I do is the longest jail time I've done, so I don't want it to be any more.
Well, that's gonna be on you, sir. But no, that you will. The 30 days I gave you credit already when I say time served, and it's closing it out.
Okay. All right,
Wish you
thank you so much, Your Honor. You've been a big help. I appreciate it. And thank you, Attorney Basil Johnson. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Have a good
You
day.
too.
Anybody else?
Take care, gentlemen. Yep.
Bye-bye.
Anybody else, Mr. Johnson? All right, he's gone. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Griffin. Mr. Griffin, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do? Oh, Ms. Harris's device is not connected to audio. She's having some issues. There's always something that's got to hold us up. Mr. Grubs, do you have valid insurance and registration?
Yes, Your Honor.
No, he's thinking about that. He said
No, I had to think about the insurance. We don't have it at the moment, but the registration, we had the right registration. It was the day after my wife's birthday. And
so you don't have valid insurance and registration. So we done. I'll let you speak to Ms. Harris when she comes back into the room, all right?
All right.
When audio connected. I don't know what's going on with that. Attorney Perez having audio issues. Yeah. Hopefully she sees this chat I'm sending her. You done? You can hang it up. Absolutely. All right, let's go back on the record. Let's pass Griffin. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lawson. Mr. Lawson, step on a. I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's offer to allow him to enter a plea to failure to display for the one of the driver while license suspended charges, and a plea to allowing for the other driving while license suspended charge, and finally, the prosecutor does not object to a no contest plea as to the defective brake lights. The remaining matters to be dismissed.
Well, defective brake lights is a civil infraction, so there would be no issue if you're accepting the fact that the brake lights were not good or not. You can know. All right. So as charged to the brake lights, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a failure to display an improper plate. Hopefully, this was your. You want to take the deal?
Yes.
Was this your 1995 GMC?
Yes, sir.
It wasn't yours, was it?
Yes, sir.
All right.
At the time I was a licensed driver, so I was driving.
I got you. Well, they say you weren't a licensed driver either.
Well, I didn't know.
So you weren't a licensed driver.
I
It doesn't matter whether you knew it or not, right? It's whether he was a licensed driver or not. So he says at the time I was a licensed driver. You wanted to be probably, but it wasn't good. All right. So all right. You want to take the deal, sir?
Yes, sir.
Raise right hand. Swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but that's your left hand, isn't it? You swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes, sir.
All right, you can put your hand down. You understand? You signed and read these advice of rights, did you not?
Yes, sir.
You understood them?
Yes, sir.
Any questions about them? You know, by taking the deal, you're going to give them up?
Yes, sir.
Anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
Yes, sir.
All right, let me draw your attention back to August 28th, 2025 at around 5:27 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Springle and Mack. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yeah.
You're operating that 1995 Jim C. Did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license? And you thought you had a driver's license, right?
Yes, sir.
But you found out that it wasn't true?
Yes, sir.
Are you saying at that time you knew you had a
I
valid?
didn't know at the time.
You didn't know, but let me ask you this question. Are you challenging the fact that that officer was right and you were wrong?
He pulled me over. I crossed over the lanes, one across.
We're not talking about the incident. We're talking about, are you challenging that you were right and that officer was wrong on that day? Do you say, I had a license? You knew you didn't, afterwards, you knew you didn't have a license. Would you got some stuff in the mail or something saying that your license was suspended on that day, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, very well. Find them guilty as to the amended count of allowing. Let me draw your attention back to December the 5th, 2025 at around 8:23 a.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of McInerney Court. Were you operating a motor vehicle on that day?
Yes, sir.
And that's the 2005 Ford with those tow chains.
No, sir.
That wasn't you?
Yes, it was me.
You were operating that vehicle then?
Well, I was operating, but we weren't told.
I didn't ask you that. I'm just bringing
Yes, sir.
you know the incident.
Yes, sir.
All we want to know is did you have a valid driver's license and you were operating that vehicle? You found them guilty of failure to display. And stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the brake lights.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, find them responsible as charged to the brake light ticket. Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, with those, I'll dismiss the other matters. As for the sentence, I'm only gonna fine you 1,240. You owe a lot of money here. All right.
Wasn't even worth it.
Go ahead. Wasn't what?
I said that wasn't even worth it. I didn't know nothing about the judge. He put me up on. I didn't know what was on his ticket.
Who?
A friend of mine, a bad friend.
What do you mean?
Okay, what you tell me about the juggling license? When I first started working with him, I had license. I was straight, and then he started getting pulled up. I didn't know.
Well, do you think he set you up or something? I mean, maybe he just thought he didn't have his proper documentations.
Right now, he did. So he knew I had driver's license. So I was driving. I'm an injured, so I was just driving. They was doing the work. I figured I could make me a couple of dollars, but it wind up being a nightmare.
Well, let me ask you this. What happened with the tow chains?
It wasn't a tow change, it was a trailer he had on there, and one of the chains wasn't on there. You know how you got a trailer, you hook up, yeah, he was a trailer was on there.
But you're shifting the blame to him though.
No, I'm just from, I had some fault.
But right, what's your fault?
My fault was when I figured out my license wasn't.
No, well, that's one thing. Yeah. But even the tow chains issue.
I didn't really know nothing about that like that.
Okay, that's your problem. You're driving something you don't know nothing about.
Yeah. Right.
Right?
Right.
All right. 240 for that. I won't fine them for the other stuff. When can you pay? I'll make it say pay like this. Pay by 5/18/2026. That's a month. Yeah. And then I mark the file, allow payment plan. So you can, if you got some money today, you can go get into a payment plan with this and you'll be done with me.
Payment plan.
I think they want 20%. I don't know. You go down to the window and talk to them. At least if you don't have it today, you can at least you'll know.
Yeah. Okay, one more question.
What is that?
What about the other tickets like that?
Those other tickets that were before this, those are all, you got to pay them. So you can put those as part of your payment plan too. Okay. But all those tickets are been gone. But you've been junking and doing this stuff for a while. And
Off and on.
yeah, and you've been getting tickets for a while. So you
I had cleaned them up at one time. I was.
But you're still doing it, and you still don't know the rules.
Yeah.
So you just out there just once you see somebody got to make you a couple dollars, you ain't even paying attention to the rules. You don't care about the rules. You're gonna try to make a couple dollars.
Yeah, I know more.
All right, be safe, Miss Lawson. Ms. Harris can get you some paper. Ms. Mathis can get you some paperwork. I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
Are you paying the $240 today?
He's gonna get into a payment, put the file payment plan and see if he can do that. City of Detroit versus Jamari Grubs, case number SB 187-9946, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Grubs.
Jamari Grubs.
Day is date and time set for morning to you, set for a show cause. I am not guilty plea in your client's behalf. Give your client $0 bond. I wouldn't have any issue with allowing them to be heard on that expired plate as well. Mr. Grubbs, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room. Mr. Berry, he's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out, please.
All right.
All right. Let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Thomas Griffin. Mr. Griffin, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would admit responsibility to 1 count of expired plates and an amended count of limited access 1 to 5 over, with the remaining matters dismissed.
Is that what you want to do, sir? Is Mr. Thomas Griffin there?
Has to unmute.
I got it. Yes, I'm here.
Is that limited access 1 to 5?
Yes.
Ms. Harris? You already know. You want to take the deal? Where is it?
Yes.
It is. It's a limited access 1 to 5.
All right.
Let us get one quick question when you finish.
Let's see. All right. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an act of factual basis for the responsible plea.
So stipulated, Your Honor. We stipulate to probable cause for the dismissals.
All right. With those stipulations, I'll find them responsible for the amended count of limited access 1 to 5 for the unsafe manner and the expired plate as charged. I'll cut you a break. Just fine you $145 for one of them and don't fine you for the other. $145. When can you pay? You see this.
I can pay on the first.
All right. Pay it by the 1st. Pay it by May 1st. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. Told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. If you don't have anything further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. City of Detroit versus Bernard Lyons III, case number SP 187-63801, SP 189-0271. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris on behalf of Mr. Lyons. Please state your name for the record.
Yes, Bernard Lyons III.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Day is date and time set for a pretrial on the no insurance misdemeanor. He got a new improper lane use ticket. You can either have Ms. Harris discuss that, or you can set a, I don't think it's in default. I think you just got that ticket. You can go to a pre-hearing downstairs and see if you can get a better offer, and you'll have some time on that. Put you in the breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out. We'll pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Grubs. Mr. Giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
We seek a trial date, Your Honor.
Is that what you want, Mr. Grubs?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, 5/19, May 19th at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
All right, you too. Thank you.
City of Detroit versus Shaquan Grimes, case number SP, and the state of Michigan versus Shaquan Grimes, case number SP 11636851, SP 11806083, SP 11806111, SP 1875309, counts 1 and 2, SX 4196839, counts 2 and counts 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, state your full name, Mr. Grimes.
Shaquan Grimes.
Your Honor, my client would stand mute.
And will enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. I know I called a lot more. I called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cases into the docket. There's only one on the docket. So here, you're at the pen ready, Mr. Berry?
Ready, Your Honor.
A no ops. A no insurance misdemeanor. Another no ops. Improper equipment civil infraction. Drive while license suspended. And failure to secure insurance. Misdemeanor. Mr. And then what's on the docket, the no ops. So it's basically in total 3 no ops. Mr. Grimes, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Run his license, please. All right, I'm gonna, when you see the prompt, join the room, we'll pass the matter.
Can I be sent to room 3, please?
Yeah, been joking for a long time.
Judge is trying to say to him, like, where's your accountability? Like, you're doing something that you're not seeking with the rules of the you have to.
Like,
So
don't try
it's
to
your
blame your
fault.
friend. That's what.
Yeah, I'm playing a friend.
That was funny. It wasn't funny, but sad part. Okay, Grimes is expired, Judge.
Corporal Lawson's gone. He took a plea.
Thank you, Your Honor. You take care.
I'm good to go.
See you soon.
All right. See you. Have a good weekend.
You too.
That one of those.
I like this guy right here. He never talks. This manager.
Judges, has this Tyree Bond been in the room already?
I haven't seen him. No.
It's in the waiting room.
Yeah, I'll see. He's always. He's on. Crisis. All he's just gonna do is clean it up. Who do you think's married? Yeah. You gonna start it up.
Okay, you don't start it up. You like it, you work it out.
I don't see Bond low. Bowman.
Hello.
Mr. Bond, why are you so late?
I just I overslept for a second, sir. I apologize.
All right. Good morning. Top of the morning.
Top of the morning.
For him it is. Everybody been up since 6, 7 o'clock. He just like.
I'm sorry, sir. My bad about that.
I'm sorry. He called yesterday.
Loman Bond.
Loman Bond.
All day.
You called all day yesterday?
Yes.
You call what you keep calling for?
I'm persistent, sir. I really want to get this done. I apologize, but you know, I had a long night.
And now he's coming in late.
I had a long night with the babies.
I should teach him a lesson. Oh, yeah, what?
I had a long night with my babies and stuff, so you know, I apologize.
A long night with you. How old are your babies?
She's 2 years old.
Oh, so she kept you up crying all night and stuff, or y'all was partying?
Crying, partying. Her mom's not here. You know, I'm trying to adjust to it. I'm trying to adjust to being by myself, man.
All right. Can we get Miss Warren back in here, please?
Where is that guy on Instagram, George?
Who? Yeah, he's always. He always comes up with my thing.
They charge you hundreds of dollars for a start.
No, that's just a crank sensor.
But it wouldn't start though.
Yeah, that's what, and then they're gonna charge you hundreds of dollars.
What is the start?
Yeah, and all that kind of stuff.
And water dry out your brakes, Judge?
Dry them out?
Like from heavy rain?
Nah, what would they dry out? The brakes need to be dry.
Huh? Brakes need to be dry?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, Judge. Do I have enough time? Can I use the restroom real fast?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
Let me, um, oh boy. Did you text Miss Horn?
Yes.
Hold on, let me see who this is. We have to call. We need somebody in here. We need.
Okay,
We need this.
Let me, you call.
I'm gonna get,
You call somebody, Judge.
I'm gonna get Miss Walker.
Oh, she just responded. She said on the way.
All right. On the TCL device, 9185W. Unmute yourself, start your camera, state your name, please. Sorry, I stopped it. All right, you're driving, ma'am. I gotta put you out. Call back in when you get in a safe space. You keep calling in and you're driving. You're not gonna drive in my courtroom. I'm putting you out. Call back in when you're in a safe location.
Yes, they already been scheduled. We had a meeting.
Probably use y'all to help each other get.
Thank you for your patience, Your Honor. I'm back for good. All right.
Because we got civil and the rest of the guys is low.
But if they want it done at a certain time, it's just.
Good morning to you. What is your name, ma'am?
Hi, Mildred Galvis.
Necesitas interpreter?
Yes, please.
¿Cómo se llama usted?
Mildred Joana Galvis Trincado.
¿Cómo número de su casa?
Yes.
Okay.
B138788425.
Mildred Galvis.
Yes.
Oh. Call Miss Hernandez, please. That's Española, right?
Yes.
Oh, no. I think we can do this.
You don't need Ms. Hernandez?
Case dismissed. Case dismissed. Have a very good rest of your day.
Yes.
See you. Have a good weekend. All right. Well, call Ms. Hernandez, please. Un momento.
Okay, thank you.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Mr. Grimes. Now, the city attorney, go back in breakout room 2, please.
Okay, can I get the link again?
It should be open to you. Just go on the bottom of your screen and he's going in there right now. Go to the bottom of your screen and should press the more button or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you out.
Okay.
He's gone in there, Mr. Berry. Here, look. I told you he pops up all the asked everything. He's doing it quick too. He is. He's like.
Maybe you have her phone number. Maybe she have you on a different line.
Your call has been forwarded to.
Did you ever find Bonnet Man?
Who's Bonnet Man?
He's a new Instagram news reporter. I'm gonna watch. Make me laugh some more stuff.
All right, we got the city attorney, so we're getting back on now. To try to get everybody out here in short order. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lyons. Mr. Lyons, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client will admit responsibility to the amended charge of blocking traffic with the insurance matter dismissed.
You want to take the deal, Mr. Lyons?
Yeah.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea on your client's behalf.
So stipulated, Your Honor. We stipulate to probable cause for the dismissal.
Find your client responsible as to the amended count of blocking traffic, $175. When can you pay it?
2 weeks.
Pay it by the 30th of April. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload to DivDat app to your phone, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. If there's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. This is the city of Detroit. Pardon me. This is the city of Detroit versus Ray Sean. Shamar Lenor, case number SP 1879893, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Okay, Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Mr. Lenor, are you there? Start your camera, unmute yourself, and state your name, please.
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor. Ran Shamar Lenor.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Today, time set for a show cause for the purposes of arraignment, counselor.
Purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Lenor, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Miss Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like your offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. See the prompt, join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out. We'll pass the matter. Miss Hernandez, this is the City of Detroit versus Mildred Galvez, case number V138788425. Ms. Galvez, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Esto es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra la señora Mildred Galvis, número de caso V138-78425. Señora, por favor, diga su nombre completo para que conste en el acta.
Mildred Joana Galvis Delgado.
Mildred Joana Galvis Delgado.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for a review. You were ordered to pay the $240. I see that you paid that, and with that, we're going to dismiss your case, ma'am. I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
Buenos días, señora. Hoy es el día y la hora para esta comparecencia. A usted se le ordenó pagar $240 y ya veo que lo ha pagado. Con eso queda su caso desestimado. Que tenga muy buen día. Ya se puede retirar.
Gracias, igualmente.
Thank you. Same for you.
Have a great day, ma'am. Best of luck to you.
Señora, que tenga excelente día. La mejor de las suertes le deseamos.
Gracias, amén.
Thank you. Amen.
Thank you, Ms. Hernandez. Have a good day. Have a good weekend this time.
Bye-bye. Ciao.
Back on the record with Mr. Grimes. Mr. Grimes, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's offer to allow him to enter into that no ops ticket, first ticket off docket, and the remaining matters to be dismissed.
You want to take the deal, sir?
Yeah.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Sit up, sir. Sit up. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Barry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room. Did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No.
So by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to March the 11th, 2026 at around 6:03 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Mack and Seneca. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license.
At the time, no.
Well, you were operating a vehicle. Could you produce a valid driver's license? Did you have a valid license while you're operating that vehicle?
I had a permit.
All right, and you didn't have a proper individual in that car with you, did you not?
No.
I find your client guilty as to the amended count of failure to display. $240 is the fine. stipulate the probable cause will dismiss the other matters?
Your Honor, the offer was allowing.
Okay, was it allowing? Okay, find them guilty of allowing, then that's even better.
And we will stipulate.
Now dismiss it upon payment. When can you pay?
The 11th.
Pardon me?
The 11th.
I didn't hear you. I can't hear you.
The 11th.
Of May?
Yes.
All right, come back on the 12th of May.
Okay.
And make sure it's paid. Pay it at any DivDad kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDad app to your phone, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. Pay it, and we'll dismiss the case. If it's paid, you don't have to show back up, but if it's not paid, I need to see you. If there's nothing further, Mr. Grimes, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you.
Okay.
This is the city of Detroit versus Desawn Gwyn, case number SP 187-8397, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, state your full name, Mr. Gwyn.
Desawn Gwyn.
All right, good morning to you. Day is date and time set for a pre-trial. Mr. In a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room.
Yes,
you
sir.
let us know when you come out. Pass the matter. So who is this person?
What?
You're talking about this person that you talked to. That you watch on Instagram.
I don't even know. I started, I think he doesn't make me laugh anymore. No. So did you find out, was you related to who, Perkins?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Well, his family is from Tennessee. See, my grandfather, my father's father was like, he was like, he did what he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And in those times, you had to do what you had to do to like, be like my brother said, like, it was this newspaper article that said he stole a horse and they were looking for him. And my brother told me, my dad told me, he said he didn't steal the horse. The man owed him some money, a white man owed him some money, so he went and took the horse. And then, they're gonna call it stealing. So when he said, my father said he was from Louisville, he wrote down on this one thing that he was from Brownsville.
Come on.
All right, let's back on the record with Mr. Gwyn. Mr. Gwyn, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client has shown valid insurance and registration. We'd seek dismissal.
I'll find your client. I'll dismiss the case for providing valid documentation. Mr. Gwyn, if there's nothing further, appreciate your patience. Have a very good rest of your day. Best of
All right.
luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Appreciate you.
Welcome. City of Detroit versus Carly Sahara Ogletree. Case number SP 177-82951. Appearance for the record, please, Mr. Berry.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, state your full name, Ms. Ogletree.
Hi, good morning. It's Carly Ogletree.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Day is date and time set for a trial. I will say Officer Green did appear. He's not here now. Give Ms. Ogletree an upgraded offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, Ms. Ogletree, you have an absolute right to a trial, and a day is a date and time set for that. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, okay? Pass the matter.
So they were farmers.
He wasn't no farmer. He was a barber.
The one with the horse.
I mean, but this is my grandfather was 1881. He was born.
You said 1981?
1881.
80,
he was
okay.
born. So it was, you didn't have to be a firm. You probably just had a horse just to get around at that time. There was no cars.
So my mother's parents was a lot older than her when they had it.
That's what my grandfather was.
Yeah, and see, my aunt, I told you, my aunt married a Perkins, and they from Tennessee.
And what part of Tennessee?
When I was doing my mom's
Now, Hugh Perkins' family is definitely from Tennessee.
So my aunt somehow, some Jimmy Perkins, she married.
Now
they were farmers, and it was so funny. It was a little, it's real small, the paper. It's about this big. When I was marrying my mother, I was going through some pictures, and I found this little bitty tiny newspaper clipping. Somebody must have held on to it. And my aunt, she always had a lot of money, my aunt, because she used to send my mother checks all the time.
Jimmy Perkins?
Jimmy Perkins, and she would send my mother checks. Her name was Ophelia Wilburn Perkins. And that was my grandfather's sister. And I know they were farmers, because my grandfather and them would be in the hundreds if they were still alive. And I was like, what is this? I mean, it was like this little look. It's like this big, the clip. And I was like, how do I find that in during the time I was
Where
there?
is it?
I have to go home and find it. And it was so cute because after the service, they all wore jeans and cowboy boots. That was the repast. My aunt, whoever my ancestors was, they must have been financially okay, because even after my grandfather died, he was still buying furniture and stuff. My mother would get like money, like checks. That was really owed to her father, but they made sure that my mother got her portion.
So, and Ophelia Perkins?
Yeah, Ophelia Wilburn Perkins.
How you spell Ophelia?
I think it's Ophelia.
And that's Wilburn, W-I.
B-U-R-N.
W-I-L, W-I-L-B-U-R-N.
Wheel and Burn, W-I-L-B-U-R-N. It was kind of, but they were so.
And they're all out of Tennessee. Yeah, you don't know what part of Tennessee.
Well, I have to look it up.
Look it up.
You know, they got like suburbs area too.
Because Hugh Perkins people were pretty well off.
Oh, that was.
Yeah.
And my grandfather, they were pretty well off too. So they all might all kind of knew each other.
Or they might be all the same family.
The same family.
Ray Henderson.
And in this video, we are going to talk about some bad news.
My grandfather was 15 years older than my grandmother.
Canelo Alvarez and
He was a lot.
fears. My fears have been valid. And it appears as if these guys are not going to get paid for that good fight that they had. And it is going to affect these guys when they won't come moving forward, which means you can pretty much guarantee that these guys are coming out of retirement. Not because they necessarily want to, but because most likely they're gonna have to. Now, how do I say this? Because this is my inside source that when Canelo Alvarez signed the deal with Turkey Al-Sheikh and Sella and these guys to have it's a multi-fight deal, right? And they have a total amount of money that is going to be paid for these fights, and he gets paid in increments. It also gets paid, my understanding, in different types of currencies, and it also can get paid in like things like cryptocurrency. We already talked about how people
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lenor. Mr. Lenor, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we are requesting a trial date.
All right, that's what you want, Mr. Lenor?
Yes, Your Honor.
5/19/2026 at 9 a.m. May 19th, 2026 at 9 a.m. We wish you the best of luck, sir. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. City of Detroit versus Edward Daryl Li. Case number SP115879 SP132-32633, SP132-4741, counts 1 and counts 2. State of Michigan versus Edward Daryl Li, case number SX3641103-1, SX3681708, counts 1 and counts 2. 20415776, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 15-86647, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 8, strike the SP 1814493, counts 1, 2, and SP 14, strike the SP 1840924, counts 1 and counts 2. Periods for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Edward Li.
Okay, good morning to you, Mr. Laurie.
How you doing?
Today is the date and time set for a trial. I did have Officer Barron here. Well, I had one Officer Barron. That was Officer, I don't know, it's 2 Barrons here. I didn't see that. That was Officer J. Barron. I don't think T. Barron ever showed. So J. Barron showed. Officer That's the only officer that I think showed. All right, put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. When you see the prompt, join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out. We'll pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Miss Ogletree. Miss Ogletree, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's offer to allow her to enter a plea to allowing for this matter.
You want to take the deal, Miss Ogletree?
Yes, I do.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Or you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
Understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes, he did.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Questions about those rights?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that one more time?
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No, I do not.
You know by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
Draw your attention back to August the 18th, 2025, around 4:37 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Van Dyke and Forest Lawn Street. Did you have an occasion on that day?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Do you know that she paid 2 related civil infractions?
No, I did not know that, Your Honor.
Let's see. No proof of insurance was paid. Let me see if they're the same dates. No proof of insurance was paid, and a 16 to 20 miles an hour over the speed limit was paid. I'm gonna dismiss this case, ma'am, for paying related paid related civil infractions.
Okay.
If there's nothing further, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. You too.
You're welcome. City of Detroit, Mr. Berry versus Ari Nathaniel Loman Bond, case number SP 122-9191, counts 2 and counts 3. SP 124-6925, counts 2 and counts 3. SP 125-1925, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 126-84, strike that. SP 126-4844, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 187-4932, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, state your full name, Mr. Loman Bond.
My name Tyree Loman Bond.
All right, good morning to you. Days, date, and time set for a arraignment on the bench warrant. Purposes of arraignment, counselor?
We would waive the reading of the information and stand mute, Your Honor.
Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, give him a $0 bond. He's got 3 other cases that we need to consolidate with these. Whenever your pen is ready, Mr. Berry.
Ready, Your Honor.
Open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver, a transporting marijuana, and a no insurance misdemeanor. Mr. Loman Bond, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to see the prompt, join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out. We'll pass the matter.
Type of situations like what happened with, I think it might have been Adley, who was paid in a house. For example, if you get paid, because this is the way these guys try to get away from taxes, right? So some of these guys, I'm told, got paid in actual real estate, right? And said, okay, if we can't pay you all this money right in cash, what we can do is we can sell you this property, and we can get it reduced rate, and we can also help get people in there, right? So look, these guys have these really big deals. There's what takes place sometimes is called creative financing, right? And that's not to denigrate the people that are involved in creative financing, but when you finance something creatively like that, right, where it's not just cash. It could be like percentage ownerships in a casino, percentage ownerships in real estate property, a certain percentage in cryptocurrency, right? Where they say that they can bundle up all of these different and say the value is $150 million, right? So think about it. What happens if the properties get foreclosed on? What happens if the income that they said that they were going to be able to put into those properties that you rent out, that you now have debt associated with, what if they can no longer afford to buy your properties? What if they no longer can afford to have people in your spaces, in your commercial space, right? That means that you're going to have a very, very hard time getting commercial real estate, which you find happening whenever there's a big jump in inflation, or when there's a big jump in gas prices, right? Like the price of gas, because of what's going on, is so huge. It's a very, very intermixed, and complex situation when you just don't get paid in cash, right? Give me my money, which is something that I advise you guys to do when you're dealing with people, right? So you have take for example, and I don't want to necessarily speak poorly of anybody, but we listen to different content creators and what they think of their ideas, and I appreciate people's ideas. And say for example, there was the argument that people should not have guarantees, right? Like when people say, "Oh, I want this guarantee," right? So, all right, you get $150 million guarantee. Well, what is the guarantee? Well, the guarantee is really the protection on a lot of things, right? You can say, okay, I have a guaranteed $150 million guarantee, right? But what's included? What's the guarantee? What are the guarantees? I'll guarantee you that if we get up beyond a certain amount of money, then your percentage will be that. Now, what these guys a lot of times inflate, right? They inflate is what a guarantee with an advance, right? So when you guys hear in boxing, and stick with me, that somebody got a guarantee, dog, a lot of times what they got was an advance. So take, for example, Gervonta Davis and what's going on with him. Say Gervonta Davis is in court. It cost him a lot of money because he had certain monies advanced in against what? Against his guarantee. They said, okay, we guarantee you for a fight on Netflix, we guarantee you X amount of money, right? And they advance it to him. Well, the fight doesn't happen. Now they mark down owes them that advance, right? And he owes them a portion of the guarantee that was advanced. You can also say, yeah, I guarantee you this money front to you. It works as an advance, but you all in the guarantee. You get what I'm saying? So there's a lot of, if you're not really careful about the definitions that you give to certain terms in your agreements, and if you're not really careful, you get yourself caught up and wind up not getting your money fixed. Which brings me back to my original point. There's a very high likelihood that because Mohammed bin Salman, who is the crown prince of Saudi Arabia, has said that he wants to execute most of the shortfall in his contracts to get out paid. Basically, everything downstream of his payments is funded. You're hearing about it. You're hearing about them pulling out, investors in Saudi Arabia pulling out of LIV. You're hearing out of different leagues that they're invested in. They're going to pull out of boxing. So when they pull out of boxing, what's going to happen to the guarantees? Right? What's going to happen to the contingencies? Right? Because a guarantee is contingent on something. Can be contingent on something. Right? And if it's contingent upon Saudi Arabia. And you know it because you know that you personally didn't the Saudi Entertainment Commission or whatever you call it, right? If you relied upon that, right? You can no longer rely upon that. Neither can anybody else. So where do your guarantees go? Your guarantees go up in smoke. They're not worth the paper they're printed on. And now people are going to come and try to get your advance. And again, I'm going to use that Gervonta example. He got accused of domestic violence, right? And then his income got cut off. And what happened? These guys can now potentially sue Gervonta and say, give me my money back, but I paid in advance. The same thing that Netflix is saying to Floyd Mayweather Jr. When Floyd Mayweather Jr. tried to negotiate his way out of an actual fight with Manny Pacquiao, right? What happens? They say, no, you took an advance. What is that? A guarantee. So, but if you don't have a guarantee and you get paid based off what you killed, then guess what? They owe you the money regardless because you already executed on it and it's not contingent on it. You actually get the money that you're owed. So look, man, don't let these people slick talk you, man, because they will definitely. Anyway, that's my take. What you think?
Here he is again, this one.
On the car guy.
Mhm. Get up. Get up there.
That's the people who know about cars. People have to really- I usually do help though.
It does.
There's something wrong with my car. I'm like, I'm on you so
Guarantee you somebody else had the problem they put it. But you know something I found about YouTube? If you look at the people with the longest videos, they don't even know what they talk about most of the time.
You said with the
The longest ones, you go to the shorter videos, they seem to know what they're talking about.
short ones.
Engine smoke problem.
Edward. Let's check this out on this Jamari. I can have you. I just was thinking about you. This is. Small thing.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lowry. Mr. Lowry, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of allowing an unlicensed person to drive. And he would also admit responsibility to insufficient or defective lights. We are moving to dismiss on the remaining matters for failure of complaining witness to appear. I do note that one matter says review. So that would be allowing an unlicensed person to drive and insufficient or defective lights.
You want to take the deal, Mr. Lowry?
Yes, sir.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right, you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Harris is Ms. Harris has went over your other advice or rights with you, has she not?
Yes, sir.
You you understood those rights?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
You know by taking a deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes, sir.
And has anyone offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
And say that again. I'm sorry, Ms. Harris, the deal. Allowing and what else?
Sufficient or defective lights.
All right. Let me draw your attention back to December 15th, 2025 at around 9:49 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Linwood and Glendale. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, sir.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license.
Mm-hmm.
Did he ask you to produce that valid driver's license?
Yes, sir.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No.
And why is that?
My license was suspended.
All right. Find your client guilty as to the amended count of allowing. And were the lights defective on that?
Yes, sir. Back tail light.
Find your client guilty of the amended count of improper plate. Strike that of defective light. As charged, I'm sorry, strike that as charged to the defective light. Stipulate the probable cause will dismiss the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to fine you the $240 for the allowing. I'll dismiss upon payment. I will give you a break on the light ticket. $240. When can you pay the warrant fees? You have a lot of other money down here anyway, and you're going to pay any and all reinstatement fees. When can you pay the $240, sir?
In about a week or so.
You may put a date on it.
May 1st.
All right, I'm going to say come back on May the 1st. I'm going to say review May 1st.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm even going to mark the file allow payment plan. So you may want to come in and get into a payment plan on this stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And it'll, so come back May 1st, either pay it off at any DivBat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivBat app to your phone, or come on down to the courthouse and get into a payment plan by May 1st, on or before May 1st. If there's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you. You do as well.
You're welcome. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Tyree Loman Bond. Mr. Bond, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client requires a trial and the appointment of counsel. Prosecutor was able to come across, there's some 15 or so tickets that are pending, and he needs an attorney.
Yeah, it's 13. I see. So, all right, pre-trial, that's what you want, right, Mr. Loman Bond?
Yes.
All right, come back on May the 8th, 2026 at 8:30 a.m. And I just need a good phone number from you. It's in the chat. It's in the chat.
810-830-2084.
Okay. I need you to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by your next court date, we'll get one appointed to you on the spot on that date. Why don't you go to the Secretary of State and try to get a license before you come back as well, all right?
I have a license, sir.
Oh, you do? Okay, good. All right, very good.
Okay, if I could just tell you, like, those other charges, they said
we won't talk about those. Unless you have something in a different name.
No, she just said that I could pay most of, like, a lot of them, and then the others.
Wait on your attorney. Just wait on your attorney. Let me see that sheet you have before you go paying anything. You don't want to pay anything that you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, you can't pay those anyway. You got the same sheet I have. Just come on back, and the attorney will help you. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, come back on May the 8th, 2026, 8:30 a.m. Be on time next time. Don't let your 2-year-old get you in trouble anymore.
Yes, sir.
All right, best of luck to you.